October 1st, shutdown? Let's get into it. Next 60 seconds may save you. National debt out of control. 33 trillion? Damn. All these institutions know what's up. Look, it's a full list of a whole lot of them that's about to be up out of here coming this fall. And no, you don't have to take my word for it. This is coming from the horse's mouth themselves, that these changes are occurring. So you got to ask yourself some questions. Are you positioning yourself? Because these cats are saying, don't wait till 2025. Don't wait until 2025. 2025 is literally like 14 months away. So, I mean, it's up to you though. The information is there. It's clear as day. They're not hiding it from you. It's up to you to make the decision on whether you position yourself or not though.
For educational and entertainment purposes only, this is not real as fake. Now that it's out the way, please stop and watch this video and make these officers famous. Trigger warning. This will piss you off. You see this is disgusting. Watch what these officers say. Watch this shit. And it's from female. I cannot believe this. We're an upside down world. We are an upside down world. This needs to blow up and be viral. Make these officers famous. Please make these officers famous. They want to be famous. Make them famous. If you have kids, pay attention.
Is there a better pop than cream soda?
Pop?
Yeah. No.
I know, a nice crispy Sprite could be.
Oh, you know what? I just want Sprite. I haven't done Sprite since I was like a kid. It's good that you say that.
Sprite's good. Especially the olive Sprite.
Oh, you know what I lied to you. Did you ever see that Sprite challenge? They drink a bottle of Sprite and try to burp.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, she's in bed now. It's the now she's already asleep.
Well, it still happened though, right?
Yeah. I just, the whole point, I just wanted you guys to come over and talk to her. I mean, I just want her to realize what this was. I mean, in reality, there's not much you guys probably can do about it, is there?
I mean, she could probably get charged with child porn.
Who, she can? She's 11 years old.
She's creating it, right?
She's 11 years old.
Doesn't matter. She's still making porn.
No,
What?
she's not. She's being manipulated by a grown-ass adult on the
Is she
internet.
taking pictures though?
You guys have a nice evening.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. Are you serious? Have a nice evening.
I don't know. There's not words I could put together that would be proper in this situation. It's fucking disgusting that the little girl who's being manipulated by a grown-ass man and knows what the fuck he's doing. And they would charge that little girl for child. I will be your fucking karma when this shit goes down. I want y'all to know that, all you sick fucks out there. I can't wait for shit to happen. I can't wait. I will be your fucking karma. And I'm hunting y'all. Oh, I'm hunting y'all. That's fucking disgusting. I hate this place. I hate everything about it. Peace to the gods.
Holy fucking shit, it's starting. Plant fungus infected a human in first case reported of its kind. 1. If you know what silverleaf disease is, this whole article is based on how a mycologist has silverleaf disease in his throat. And 2, they waited to tell us about it. And I know how some of you raggedy bitches are, so we're gonna sit here and read it together so nobody misunderstands anything. Starting with the second paragraph, and what researchers suggest is the first reported case of its kind, a 61-year-old Indian mycologist appears to have contracted a rather serious case of silverleaf disease in his own throat, providing a rare example of a pathogen seemingly making an enormous leap across an entire kingdom. Second second paragraph. Case study published in June 2023 describes a male patient in India's eastern region presenting to a medical center with a cough. CT X-ray scan of his neck revealed a pus-filled abscess next to his trach. Nasty. And then for that last little bit, lab tests failed to find any bacteria of concern, but special staining technique for fungi revealed the presence of long rooter-like filaments called hyphae. Tomato, I don't give a fucking tomato at this point. The point is, nature moves quickly, very, very quickly. It is now September. This happened in June. There has been a Last of Us scenario playing out before our fucking eyes and we didn't even fucking see it. We can't be in a Last of Us scenario. Darwinism just gonna take me right out.
Is there something they're not telling us about our ancient realm and so-called mountains? Check out these pictures. What do they look like to you? This is a scene from the film Avatar. They like to add truth in movies hidden in plain sight. I've added a bonus short video that goes into a bit more detail. Enjoy.
What you think is nothing more than just rocks are but the fractions of what remains of the massive forest that once swept this realm. There was far more oxygen back then, and these were the trees that helped produce it. We have been told so many lies from the moment we stepped foot in a classroom. From a very early age, it seems we were told what everything wasn't. And with that, it's quite easy to hide things in plain sight. It's hard to see the forest through the trees, they say. In this case, it's hard to see the massive forest through the little trees. We were never told to look anywhere else. But just open your eyes and imagine what was. It is no coincidence. Every ancient civilization, every religion, the world over, all talked about these world trees. Just look how Cairo, Egypt used to be depicted in maps. Pyramids built right on top of them. Most likely harnessing the energy right from those massive world trees. History is nothing more than a set of lies agreed upon. Question everything, friends.
Check this out. Oh, I can't go to the bathroom. I just ate some ground meat. It's all chicken bone, bro. Yeah, you gotta watch out eating ground meat and shit.
Now, what you about to see right here is these little kids, little teenagers, they found underground bunker or base or some shit like that. They gonna take their little hot asses on up in there. Look at them steps. Look at that shit. A fucking gym. What's that? A movie theater. Back rooms. Yeah. A vault. For what? Yeah, there's more to it. I couldn't get everything, so I took a look at this little tiny tunnel and shit. Entering a little hallway. I don't know what they got covering that motherfucker. That's some strange shit to be up in there. It's a fact. Old cameras. That's creepy as a motherfucker. Yeah. Why y'all going in there? There go the bank vault again. Long ass ladder. Climbed up. They all the way up there. There go the little hole. Crazy. Now look, I got a lot of theories on this, right? So, we already know about Tartaria and how we've been building over stuff and acting like it's new shit, but it's really old. Some of that shit kind of look like that. But then you got these people smuggling these kids, and that's probably how they doing it, with these little underground bunkers and whatnot. I guarantee you that. So if they found this in Chicago, just imagine all the other places it's happening at. That's a fact. We got to be careful out here. Ain't no telling what they doing. They gonna just, bro, this is wild. This is wild. And shout out to them, because I ain't no way I would have took my ass down there. That's a fact. Never, ever, 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 ever. But for real, this is probably where they smuggling these kids. And y'all know that they cloned Tyrone? Same shit. They went underground and found what they was doing in all the laboratories and what they was doing to us. Like, it's probably the same shit they using this for in Chicago. We all know how deadly it is in Chicago, dog. So the shit all makes sense to me. You dig? Be careful out there, man. Watch your surroundings. Stay on your pivot. And make sure you got your motherfucking protection. Peace.
Their lives packed on top of a moving freight train known as the Beast. Migrants seeking a new beginning over the Mexican border. These mostly from Venezuela, men, women and children, families clambering aboard where they can outside the Mexican town of Arapuato. They're part of a new wave of thousands amid a surge in illegal migration to the US. Sleeping on top of cardboard boxes here, these people had been waiting days next to tracks for an opportunity. Yorvier says, despite the risk we take, I would say we have no alternatives until we reach our destination. Mayala's here too, with her partner and 6 children. She says, my goal is to be able to get to the United States and enter legally with my family, to have the opportunity to work, for my children to study, learn languages and new things. Large numbers continue to overwhelm officials as they pour into Texas border towns. El Paso's described as at breaking point. More than 8,000 turned up in the city of Eagle Pass this week. The US Homeland Security Secretary visited the president of Honduras in Texas.
We are seeing an increase in the number of migrants arriving at our southern border. This is a reflection of the fact that the number of displaced people, not only in the entire Western Hemisphere, but globally, is at an historic high. Our immigration system is absolutely broken.
This week, the Biden administration announced temporary protected status to 500,000 Venezuelans already in the US. But these are record migration flows, marking a turning point after numbers had dropped. And despite the dangers faced, more are coming. Adele Robinson.
You are not going to believe the way that the White House press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, responded to questions regarding a letter that the Department of Justice sent the state of Texas, saying that they intend to sue them, and you won't believe why. Take a listen.
The only person, the one person that is sowing chaos is Governor Abbott. That's what he continues to do, political stunts in an inhumane way. He's actively undermining our border enforcement plan, which again has the lowest level of unlawful border crossings in over 2 years. He's making this more difficult. And so he's not operating in good faith here. That's my answer.
Securing the border is now considered a political stunt. That's a new one. And I think we're starting to figure out what plan she's talking about. It's not to secure the border. Otherwise, she wouldn't say this.
We actually saw the president's plan working. And what you see the governor doing is dangerous and unlawful, and it's actually hurting the process. It's hurting the process of what we're trying to do. And instead of wanting to, or undermining, I should say, instead of coming to the table and trying to figure out a way to work together, he continues to do this really cruel, unjust, inhumane ways of moving forward with a system that has been broken for decades.
And we're all supposed to believe that the Department of Justice is an independent agency. If the border were closed and secure, then why would it even matter if the state of Texas put up a barrier? If no one's crossing it, doesn't matter, right? Let me know what you think about this story in the comments.